program too, once you guys all have a regulated nervous system, it's a state that you probably all have never been at before. When your nervous system is regulated, it's hard to explain until you're there. I feel it, the other thrivers feel it that are recovered, but it's that triangle. I don't know if you've seen that polyvagal triangle, but once you're up in that green, I never lived in the green my whole life. You guys probably haven't either. You've been going up and down that triangle. But once you're in that optimal zone, in the green zone, you have such an abundance of energy where you're now in a regulated state, and it's coming from a place of desire and want. And when you're coming from a place of regulated nervous system, the things in your life, you start attracting different things in your life, and it turns into a life transformation. I don't want to get too deep into it, but all of you guys are going to feel it. But what lives in that regulated state is no symptoms, because these symptoms are all a byproduct of a dysregulated nervous system, okay? And our nervous system, when it's dysregulated, it's using all the energy just to keep you safe. So when you're in a state of safety, the majority of the time, that energy is not being drained towards that. It's actually going to go towards things that you want to do, that serve you. So it's a very amazing feeling. And just to end with this, it doesn't mean that everything's sunshine and rainbows with recovery. In the green, yes, you have a regulated nervous system, but you're still going to feel anxiety sometimes. You're human. You're going to feel stress sometimes, right? But you're going to be able to adapt to that and really, really not get stuck in or dwell in anxiety, dwell in the stress anymore. You're going to be able to feel it and use it to your advantage. Feel it, detach yourself, and be like, oh, it's my nervous system. My nervous system is trying to tell me something. I know the language of my nervous system. And because you know this through this program, you're never going to go down that triangle again.